Hello? Can everyone hear me? Are we doing good? Are we back?
We're hanging in there.
We back!
Welcome
We're
back to
there.
our once again scheduled performance of live technical issues. Thank you OBS for working. That's OBS for all of your streaming needs. Um, yeah, let us know in chat if you see us. I guess. Um,
And will be sure that the map is not the GM's screen. I know that was a
Keeps
thing
doing
earlier.
that for some reason. Stop looking at it, Jack. You cheater.
Promise you, I have not seen anything. I
Dirty,
know that was
dirty
earlier.
cheater.
Exactly
Uh,
what was going on. Yeah.
I looked at everything. I know what's happening.
I
I've
bet.
already read the.
Yeah,
It's
well,
just
there you go.
part of the preparation.
Golly, wish it wouldn't do that, but here we are, live in person with the entire map revealed. Welcome back, everybody. So, they make their way down after reading the vellum note upon which was inscribed an invitation to come find Pratchett down the stairwell behind his office. They descend, and along the way they find a window, mirror of some variety, um, where they see Pratchett. They have a brief conversation, some taunting back and forth, and Pratchett invites them further, but says that he has some final preparations for them, and so ends whatever contact, and the mirror shatters, leaving them to continue down, where they find this room they find themselves in now. Along the walls, beakers and glass jars, these various bits of animal and human parts. And as they enter further, a few of the jars topple over, shattering on the ground, and these creatures begin clawing towards our party. So, everyone should have rolled initiative, but if you didn't, do so now.
I was going to ask if I could make the argument for stealth.
Nobody rolled stealth.
We were like about to, and then didn't.
Oh.
Right.
Okay.
You were going to for the next room, but did not do so for this room. So,
Okay.
let's get that combat music.
Combat magic.
And let me get some initiatives, Kashak.
I rolled a natural 20 using my perception. That's a 30.
30.
Gosh.
Wow. Bastro.
18.
Dr. Forsyth.
Rolled a 26.
Wow. Twinkle Toes.
Big rolls.
17.
17. Okay. So, Kashak. These jars shatter around you, hitting the ground. And then these creatures just begin dragging themselves. These tiny little,
So gross.
yay big creatures with these malformed body parts seem to have been almost stitched together, begin crawling towards you. But they were encased in these glass jars filled with this vile smelling liquid that is now off-gassing into the room. I need you to go ahead and roll me a fortitude save
Just Kashak?
at the beginning of your turn.
For now, yeah.
Beginning of your turn. Right.
24 fortitude save.
24. Okay. So it's pretty gross. If anyone did that fun little pig dissection back in middle and or high school, you'll get some semblance of
Ew.
what this is like. Except this room is now filled with it as these jars have been opened up fully.
Formaldehyde, baby.
Yep, exactly. So, what was your total again?
24.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Good. Excellent.
Yep, you're fine.
Cool.
You're fine.
With this new information that he's okay, he's going to step to the diagonal here to get in the corner of the room and not be flanked from 4 different directions.
That
He
seems
will
reasonable.
hunt prey on the target right in front of him now on the right wall, and he will take a claw attack. He'll swing with a claw.
Okay.
That is a 25 to hit.
That is a hit. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so that is 7 points of slashing damage and 1 point of precision.
Okay, 8 points of damage. Yeah, you just reach down and slash across this thing's weird body, You see this like more of this greenish ooze just erupts from the scratch marks along its weird malformed back as it just at you.
Gross.
Yeah, it's not fun. These things are disgusting. Absolutely horrid creatures. One more action. What would you like to do?
I stepped, and then I hunted prey, and then I swung. So that's 3.
So you changed your hunted prey.
Yes, I hunted this target here.
Just wanted to make sure we're all on the same page.
Good to keep track
Sick.
of for sure. Yeah.
So, Dr. Forsyth, you are up. Go ahead and roll me a fortitude save as these fumes begin to just waft into your face.
Fortitude is... I am so good at fortitude.
Fantastic, fortitudinally.
But that's a good roll for 25.
25. Yeah, no, you're fine. Go ahead and take your turn.
Right. All
As
right.
if nothing happened.
The doctor is going to take a step backwards to there, and then he is going to devise a stratagem on the northernmost,
Sure.
like monster
Creature.
thing.
Yeah.
And I would like to take my free recall knowledge from known weaknesses with that as well.
It's gonna be a religion.
Religion again. All right. Ooh, that's a bad roll for a 13.
13.
Yeah.
No idea.
Yep,
The
didn't think so.
faintest clue what these things are.
All right, and now for my devise a stratagem roll. All right, it's not bad. It'd be a 20 total. So I think with my third action, he is going to attempt to hit with a 20.
20 does in fact hit. Yes.
Nice. All right. So this is going to be 5 points of slashing and 2 points of precision.
5 and 2. Yeah, so with your stratagem, you notice that these things seem to be fairly singular-minded, as in they are just getting towards the closest thing and trying to latch on or bite or scratch at it. And you're just able to kind of like see its trajectory and stab down into it. Yeah. Nice little chunk out of that guy there. Again, these things are tiny. They're tiny little creatures. That's the end of your turn?
Yes, so it was 3 actions.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. This one here to the west of Twinkle Toes is going to kind of like, not technically by Pathfinder rules move, but it's going to kind of sidle up next to her leg and slash out at her.
It's got these little itty bitty arms.
Yeah, well, one of them is significantly larger than the other. It's almost like it's dragging itself with this monster arm forward, creeping at you. Let's see, that is going to be an 18 to hit.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Nice.
It's gonna swing out again. Ooh. 20 to hit on that one.
Nope.
Really? Okay.
4th level, baby!
Let's go.
It's not gonna try to bite you just for fun because it's there. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna hit. Let's see. Where is it? Wait,
What was the last one though?
Lower than a 20.
Yeah, but was it?
Crit fail. Don't forget
crit
she can
fail.
opportune riposte.
Oh, that matters, yeah.
What's your AC?
21.
Yeah, no, it didn't crit fail.
I think getting an 11 or lower is hard. For
Yeah,
creatures
it's
to do it.
pretty-
You got a natural 1,
Pretty difficult.
which is what you're basically waiting for.
That is good to know. I do need to keep that in mind as this one here to Bastro's east. It's gonna try to
Bastro,
do
no.
the same and hit Bastro with its arm. Natty 20, baby. Let's go.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh no.
Hero point.
To
not
make you
how-
reroll.
Not how that works.
Hero point for my character
And
to
I-
ascend to godhood.
And I almost guarantee you don't want to use it on this thing. That is going to be 10 points of bludgeoning damage. And this thing latches onto your leg like a leech. It is
This
now
is gonna be bad.
on you. And it will use its next action to automatically hit you with its jaws. So that's fun. As it's now wrapped around your leg with its arms and it just bites into your shin.
That's bad.
That's gonna be
Is it bad, Ben?
7 points of piercing damage and 2 points of poison damage.
Jesus. In one turn, like half my health is gone.
17 HP. Yeah.
Cool. That's the end of its turn, which means it is now Bastro. You're up. Need you to roll me a fortitude save.
Nice. Natty 15 for a 20. That's hard. 22.
22. Okay. So that is nothing happens. You're fine. You're good.
Nice.
DC's 21 or lower.
All right. What's what save would I have to make to unlatch this thing off my leg?
You could try to. It's
Actually, you know what?
basically a grab. So
Okay.
Okay.
it's gonna be athletics, I believe.
With
I
the
think that's
escape
athletics.
action, you can athletics or acrobatics, if I'm not mistaken. If it's the escape action.
Yeah, it works as grab.
Okay. So you can do either one to escape.
So I think first action I'll escape.
You can
Does he need to
certainly attempt.
move to do that?
I'm gonna use acrobatics if that's cool.
Oh, by the way, this creature is in your space. It's on you. On you. Say again?
So I want to try to like get him off me. So what kind of check would I have
Yeah,
to
it's
make
going to
for
be
that?
either an acrobatics or an athletics. It's an escape.
Cool.
Check.
Mhm.
Acrobatics. It is. It is thrust plus 12.
You can also use your unarmed attack modifier if that's highest.
It is not acrobatics.
I know you got those hands.
Some hands.
20 on the dot.
20 on the dot.
Against the athletics DC of the creature grabbing you.
Yeah,
probably
you
what it is.
successfully pry it off of you.
Oh, thank God.
I kick it off and like, yeah.
Yeah.
Second action, I'm going to cast Stoke the Heart on Kishak.
Okay.
Consider yourself stoked out of your mind.
So,
And then-
Stoked.
Let's see. Third action, I'm going to cast the shield cantrip on myself. And that'll be my turn.
good call. Good call.
Don't want that happening again.
Okay. This creature here is going to make an attack at you. Bastro.
Get
You
at me.
are flanked. Just keep that in mind.
Okay. Okay, come on. Let's go. Let's do it.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
This thing latches onto you.
Um,
Oh my God.
jeez.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's a hard knock life for Bastro.
On the bright side, that is only 2 points of damage,
Nice.
and then it's going to bite you for free. Not free, but doesn't have to roll. For 4 points of piercing and 2 more points of poison.
9 total. Jeez. I'm not looking too good, guys.
On the
Still
bright side,
latching on.
you've got Dr. Forsyth just waiting there to heal you. Twinkle Toes, you're up. I need you to roll me a fortitude save.
Okay. This is not very good. Oh, and that's a 6, not a 9. So yeah, that's a 13.
13.
I'm gonna put that dice away too.
Is-
I hit over, like, an 11 on that.
In
dice.
fact, a fail.
Yeah,
You
I
are
think
sickened 1
Gross!
for the remainder of your turn.
Okay. What does that do to me? You
One
feel
more
ill.
like
Sickened
everything.
always includes value. You can't willingly ingest anything. You can spend a single action retching in an attempt to recover. So lets you immediately attempt a fortitude check against the DC of the effect that made you sickened.
Not too bad.
So it's not free, it's just a reroll.
Yeah. You take a status penalty equal to this value on all your checks and DCs. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm a wretch. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna try to feel better.
Okay. Go
for
ahead and
my
roll
first
the
action.
roll another fortitude.
Cool. That's an 11.
Total.
No, on the die. So that's a 17 total.
All right.
Because
That's a
wait,
pass.
That's a pass.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
11 was not going to do it for you. However,
17. Okay.
No, I was confused because I was like, wait, my fortitude plus was just a 7 a second ago, but then I had sickened condition, which lowers.
yeah, that'll do that.
So,
2 more actions, correct?
2 more actions, and
What would
I'm
you
no
like to do?
longer sickened.
No longer second.
We take that.
No longer second.
Feeling fine.
All right. Second action, can I roll a recall knowledge on these things?
Sure. If you have religion, go ahead and roll it.
Okay, I do. What is my religion? That's a 16.
Sure. These things go by many different names. They are, in fact, undead.
Reaction heal this motherfucker.
You would know that these are like almost like homegrown undead, as opposed to like a reanimated undead.
Yeah.
So he's like
That's worse.
experimenting, trying to like grow undead creatures.
Make unlife. Yeah.
Horrible.
You get one piece of information. What would you like?
Well, I know that they're undead, so I know that they're vulnerable to positive healing magic. Is there anything else that they're vulnerable to? Or resistant to? Anything they're resistant to.
Anything they're resistant? I mean, they're immune to a number of things because they are undead.
They're undead.
So they have undead immunities, like death effects, disease, paralyzed, poison, and unconscious.
Not precision though, right?
Nope.
Okay.
And that's what you get. One more action.
Oh. Okay. Third action. I'm gonna take a swipe at this one directly to the west of me.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a different dice again. Let's see. There's one. Nice. That's a natural 18.
For a total of.
For a total of 29.
That is a critical hit.
Yeah, boy.
Oh,
Go ahead and
Wow.
roll double dice.
I am not stoked at the moment, so
Unstoked.
I'm not stoked, and I don't have panache, so this is just a regular crit. It's just 2d6.
ugh,
That's
what a tragedy.
Imagine only regularly critting.
oh my god. That's 8 points of damage.
8 points damage. Yeah, nice little chunk out of this boyo. You said the
That's
one
end of my
directly to your west, right?
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
that was snapping at me and missing.
Yeah, you just-
I vomited on him, did a little thinking, and then stabbed him.
Absolutely disrespect as you puke on him and then just slap him across the face with the blade of your
His little puke.
rapier.
The classic. Huh, ha!
The vintage.
You know, we really need to see more of that. Honestly, that's what we've been missing.
You're welcome.
We've been searching for the perfect 3-action economy in this game. We've been
That-
searching
that's
for
it.
Third.
That was it.
That's it. We thought it was the step. We thought it was
Yeah.
the step. But shout out Skeezy Dan, but no, we found a new
No.
winner.
It's puke, pontificate, poke.
There it is.
Hanging out good that is.
Whose turn is it?
I'd like a turn if you don't mind. I'll take one if you can give it
No,
away.
no, you're at the top of the round. You're at the top of the round, and we're at the bottom of the round with this guy. This guy is attempting to. Yeah, Basker's already got a guy on him, so he's gonna go after Twinkle Toes. Ooh, baby, 26.
Does hit.
Got some bad news. This thing is now attached to you.
Oh!
It's like crawling up your leg. 5 points of bludgeoning damage. It is now attached to you, and it will bite into you. That is going to be 5 points of piercing and 2 points of poison. So, total of what? 12 points of damage that turn.
Okay.
Getting some good stuff in there. Yeah. Now it's going to be.
Wait, do I take any conditions from that?
No.
I'm sorry.
No,
Okay.
just damage.
Cool.
You get the pain condition, if you want to call it that.
Well, you said poison, so I was just making
just
sure.
poison damage. Just regular
Just
poison
making
damage.
sure.
Yes. Okay. That is the end of round 1. A lot of fun stuff happening. We're having a good time. Top of round 2, Kashak.
Kashak is going to use his bow to make. He's going to enter like his point blank shot stance, and no kidding, he's going to shoot point blank at this creature in front of him. He's going to use his hunter's aim, which is his 2-action strike, to get a +2 bonus on his attack roll. So, I'm almost guaranteed to miss this because I've put so much time and
I was
effort
going to
into
say,
it.
there was a lot of words, and I don't know what most of
Oh
them mean.
my! Natural 19.
Total of.
30.
That is a critical hit.
Oh my god. Okay,
Blast.
so
Started
Oh my-
blasting.
just rocks. Just only exclusively rocks. 14, 15. That is
That is.
21 points of damage, I believe.
Nice.
You just like pin this thing to the back wall as
Yes!
the arrow just goes
Oh.
clean through it.
25, I do apologize. 25.
You pin it twice with one arrow. I don't know what to tell you. You kill it. It's dead. Or re-dead. Or dead once more. However you want to
Dead,
put it.
dead, big dead.
Yeah,
Big dead boy up in here.
you're still stoked, by the way.
Yeah, that was part of that.
Oh
that
god,
Actually,
25
more-
points of damage is disgusting.
+2
Um,
circumstances in a point blank shot, +2 on the other one. Yeah, there's a lot.
Yeah,
of
so this
that.
thing's like crawling towards you, and you just thunk right into its forehead, and it is gone.
That is his 3 actions: 1 to point blank shot, and 2 to hunter's aim.
Hey, if it takes you one turn to kill each of these things, you guys will be fine.
We're chilling.
Um,
We're good.
After the Kashak is the doctor.
The doctor is going to first action attempt to devise a stratagem once more on this horrible monstrosity in front of him. So he's
Sure.
attacking that northernmost one again.
Sure.
Ooh, that's a 22 total, so I think he is going to take that, but he's not going to take it yet. He's going to first,
Okay.
with his second action, step here
Okay.
and hope they have just an embarrassingly low AC as he takes the 22 on the flat-footed AC since he's now flanking with Bastro.
You're not flanking there.
My roll 20 had to update as well. He's in the middle of the room. He's not.
Oh,
I'm right
hold
here.
on. Let me refresh my roll
But
20.
22 is still gonna be good. I think either way.
Well, the 22 will hit, but hold on. Let me. Oh, yeah, my roll 20 was wrong, so I'm not going to take that
Yeah.
step.
I was
I'll-
concerned.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Bastro was one square to the right on my map for some reason.
Oh.
So yeah, second action he will swing.
22 definitely hits.
Ow.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. All right. So that's correct. That's 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
Snake eyes.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like you've definitely clocked the movements of these creatures. They don't seem to be exceptionally intelligent. They're just moving towards the closest warm body and trying to eat it. That's
Third action, he's gonna raise his buckler.
once more with a little poke, and raising the buckler for some AC, so we're gonna bring it around. 2. Ah, yes. Once again, this creature to the west of Twinkletoes. Oh, I'm sorry. Dr. Forsyth and Kashak. Go ahead and roll me a fortitude save.
We're gonna keep doing it. Okay.
Hey, Will, also, did I just miss it, or did this northernmost one get a turn?
Yeah, it did.
It did.
Oh, it just attacked Bastro.
All of them went.
Okay.
Yeah.
I missed that, sorry.
17 fort for me, which I think passes, right?
Oh, no.
That does.
13 fortitude save for the
You are
doctor.
sickened 1.
Would that
It's
have
my
gone
bad
away
on
at
that
the end
one.
of my
It
turn?
wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
22 is
have
gonna
changed
hit.
And
for
it
sure.
now goes away, right? Because the value
No, the
reduces.
sickened stays until you get rid of it. Or does
Yeah.
it?
No,
some of
you
them,
said last
some of
time
them
on it,
reduce.
You said
said
that
it
thing.
last
You said it
time.
ended.
I
you
might have
said it-
misspoke on that.
I think because you get
Okay.
an opportunity to retch, it does not end.
No, yeah, it's because it's in the air. You're just taking the save every turn.
Constant.
Yeah, you're just taking
Got
the
it.
save every turn.
So Dr. Forsyth might believe that this is going to get worse. Like, if you continue to fail, you'll go to Sicken 2, Sicken 3, Sicken 4. Like, you're just going to feel worse, maybe. I don't know if that's the way that works, but...
We'll get to that road and cross
Yeah.
it if it ever
Yeah.
happens. It's
I wouldn't have retched anyway, so yeah.
it's a very
that's my-
it's a very low DC, so I'm not expecting people to like really get into it unless you roll a natural 1. But we'll get there when we get there. So it is this creature's turn to the west of Twinkletoes. It is also going to swipe out at Twinkletoes. I'm just rolling rocks against Twinkletoes. That is a 25.
Oof.
This one is now also attached to Twinkletoes.
Oh God.
You now have 2 of these things just like crawling up on top of you, biting into your legs and torso. 5 points of bludgeoning damage from the fist, and then you'll take another 5 points of piercing and 2 points of poison from the bites, as you just feel it burn into you with its lamprey-like mouth. So it just bites away at your flesh. These things are rough.
Yeah, these are gross.
It's the end of its turn, however. And the beginning of this creature's turn, right here. This creature is going to bop down to Kashak. Bop to the top.
Bop, bop.
And then swing out at said
Bop
Kashak.
to Kashak.
15. Not gonna hit,
Miss.
probably. Okay, and then the bite coming out just for funsies, that is even lower. So, boop, boop, boop. That guy. Bastro, you have one of these things attached to you once more. Go ahead and roll me a fortitude save.
Boo.
Formaldehyde, man, it's good stuff.
14.
14. Because this creature is attached to you, and the fumes are wafting directly off of it, it's a little harder for you to get over the smell. And a 14 is not going to do it. You are sickened 1.
Great.
Gross.
Gross.
What's a good
Wait, so
sticking?
there's a mechanic.
Gross.
It seems like it's harder
Oh,
when
yeah.
the smell
Yeah.
is on you.
It's
Is
right
it
underneath
twice
of
as
you.
hard if you have 2 of them on you?
You know, it doesn't say that, but that's a really good idea. So I think
Yeah,
we're going to
DC
implement that.
34.
Alright, first action, acrobatics to get this thing.
What is happening when they're escaping? Are they throwing them back into their original space? Are
Yeah.
they just coming off and... Okay.
Reflex, acrobatics up to 20 on the dot. Again, wow, that's twice.
Nice.
Boop. Actually, this one was
Cool.
here. Boop. You just like shake your leg and it just comes flying off.
Get off.
Punch it in the
Second
nose.
action, let's see.
What you got for me, Bastard?
Second action, I'm going to cast Needle of Vengeance on
Yeah.
Twinkletoes. So you see
Oh
this
yes,
red,
I love this spell.
this
That-
red
yep.
halo band like form around
Great spell
Twinkletoes'
for
head.
this. Great spell for this.
Makes a lot of sense.
So-
Makes a lot of sense.
So now she has that. And third action, I'm going to sustain. I'm going to sustain
Stoke the heart.
Kashaks. I can't believe I forgot that name. I'm gonna sustain Kashaks. Stoke the heart.
It's fine. I just won't defend you with my next turn.
I wanted to say Shirok for some reason, but like I have no
Kashak's
idea
name is
where that
almost a
came-
palindrome.
Yeah, it is.
You
It's-
could have
it's
named
Kashak,
yourself
that's the
Kashak,
other one.
and you would have been good.
That's true. Actually, all I need was a silent H in the first of a part of it. It would have been a palindrome. That's my bad. My bad for next time, guys. I'll understand.
Yeah. I'm only accepting
better.
palindromic character names from here on out.
I'll be playing a paladin named Taco Cat.
Oh god, I lost. That was 3 actions from Bastard, correct?
Hi, my name
Correct.
is Race Car.
Vroom vroom.
One of the creatures on Twinkle Toes is going to go ahead and take its bite actions.
So it activates my spell, which means that it has to make a will save.
Wait, one of the ones that's on me?
Yeah.
It wouldn't have its turn yet. It got on me after my turn.
There are 2 of them on you right now.
The first
Yeah,
one.
both of them got on me after my turn.
Is that right?
Yes.
Ooh,
I
yep,
wouldn't have acted with them on me.
that is my bad.
Probably the northern one then, right?
It's just this one. Just this one
Okay.
that's going. Since the other
I
one
think
that
that's
was
a
in
hero
this-
point to EG. Wow, yeah, that's.
Because that one just went because he. Oh, it's going now because he shook.
It's
it
going
off.
now. It's not a hero point, but I appreciate the effort.
Heroically keeping track of her turn.
A 15 is not quite going to do it against Basser, huh?
Nah.
Okay.
Not at all.
And neither is a 17, right?
Nope.
Right? Okay. Bite just for funsies. Natural 1. Moving
Oh,
on.
that might do it. No.
Twinkle Toes, you are up.
All right. Fortitude save to start.
Yes.
Another natural 18 for a
Let's go.
25.
25 is just enough. You're feeling fine.
In fact, I don't think I'll ever be sick again with that 25.
Well,
is
now that
what
you
I-
said that.
For my first action, I would like to do a nifty little double backflip to try to kick these guys off of my legs.
It's going to be one at a time, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's 2 escape actions, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So the first one is gonna be a double backflip to get the first one off of my leg,
Sure.
and then it's gonna be like a cool little spinny kick to fling the other one off of my arm. But so 2 acrobatics checks.
Go ahead and roll the first one.
First one is a 23.
Yeah, first one gets him. And then I'm trying to see if the escape action has...
It has the attack.
It
trait.
does, yeah, so you're going to take the -5 on this one.
Well, I rolled a natural 16 on the second one, so that's gonna be another 23.
Nice.
Even with the -5?
Yeah, 16 plus 12 minus 5 is 23.
I'm just impressed. Sorry, I wasn't
Not
trying
even
to...
mad. Just impressed.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to goad you or anything. I was just impressed.
Just impressed.
Surprised, even.
You acrobatics an entire wheel of cheese.
Technically, this one would have gone back into... What?
God. It's an Anchorman reference. Not even mad.
Oh.
I'm just impressed.
Yeah.
Throwback.
Yeah, I would have gone into Kashak's square, but it can't, so it's going into this square.
He
Uh,
was in that square beforehand.
Was
That
he?
makes a difference. Yeah.
Sure, we'll do that.
He goes to Kashak Square, and Kashak just pimp slaps it back into the original square.
You got one more action. What would you like to do?
Third action, I would like to stabby stab at the one that hurt me.
Yeah, go for it. I mean,
Okay.
that was 2 of them, but yeah, sure.
Oh wait, this has a multiple attack penalty though, doesn't it?
It does.
You're at -10.
Instead, I'm gonna swirl my dueling cape to try to get some extra AC against these.
Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
good call.
that sounds reasonable, for sure.
Yeah.
Now it is that one's turn who I tried to cheat with. I mean, modify the game. It's
In
going
the
to
deal.
attempt once more to latch onto its favorite girl. 12 is not going to do it, even without the cape.
That's actually a critical fail, so I'm gonna opportune
Nice.
riposte.
There it is.
Oh.
which means what again? What does that do for me? I
You
don't
tell
even
me.
know.
I think it dies of
That's a great
fear.
question.
You take advantage of an opening from your
Oh, but they're
enemy's
immune to
stumbled
death
attack. You'll either
effects.
make a melee strike against the triggering foe or attempt to disarm it if the weapon is used for the strike. Yeah, so
Strike that one.
I'm gonna try to strike.
Seems reasonable. Yeah.
Do you gain panache from doing this?
Am I well, I rolled a natural 16.
For a total.
Does this have multiple attack penalty?
No.
Really good question.
reactions
Does it
don't-
say it doesn't?
Reactions don't normally
Lit.
have.
So
Are
that's
you-
gonna be a
Positive about that.
I'm looking at that right now.
we've
I'm like
checked on this so many
80%.
times.
We checked with
80%
opportunity
sure.
attack, which specifically says that it does
This
not.
this reaction does not have the multiple. It does not have the attack trait.
Okay,
Oh,
so
so
then it
it
doesn't take the
Yeah, the
multiple attack
reaction
penalty.
itself
Yep.
does not
There
have
you go.
the attack
There
trait.
you go.
All right, so that's gonna be a 27 to hit. Then.
27 to hit. Yeah, it's critical strike.
Nice. That's 11 points of damage. I rolled a 6 and a 5.
Oh,
Those are
that's
my
so
D6s.
good.
Oof, chunking these
Oh, that's
things.
so good.
Nicely done.
Which one was it?
That was the southern one, the one that I had
Okay.
hit before.
Oof, this thing is struggling.
It's still up.
Yes.
Gross.
Oh no,
Okay,
I'm sorry. I asked you which one it was. It was actually this one because that's the one that was attacking. Because this is
Oh,
opportune riposte.
opportune riposte. Duh.
So
okay.
ignore all of that. This bottom one's looking fine.
Bottom was looking fine. Okay.
Well, it's been hit, but it's not like.
right.
LOL.
I've got 6 things to take care of right now. So
No, I feel you.
Uh,
As soon as you
And
revealed
I
6
forgot
creatures, I
that
was
this
like,
was my reaction and not my third action
I
that I
also
had
did.
been planning on taking
Um,
against the. Yeah.
Speaking of attacking, best girl, Twinkle Toes. Natural 20.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Total-
It takes 4 points of damage, by the way.
Does it?
Oh, well-
didn't
Well,
have to
you
roll
have to make a will save.
first?
Sorry.
Cool.
Yes,
So I'll roll it for
Alright.
this one. But you did not mention anything about that on the last one. And I forgot. So keep me honest.
yeah.
Um,
Is it only when it hits? Is it only when it hits that Needle of Vengeance procs? Or is it
When it makes a hostile action against.
hostile action?
I'll
Okay,
keep.
so
I'll keep track.
that is very low. 7.
It's a critical fail, so
Nice.
it's
Double
double
damage.
damage. No, it's like, or no, yeah, I'm right. It's a basic will save. So yeah,
so
so
it's
double damage.
So go ahead and roll it.
So that is 8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Nice.
Yep, just for making an action against.
This thing is barely hanging on by a thread.
holding
You see
on.
like this
Yeah.
red needle shoot out from the halo from Twinkle Toes' head, go right through the creature's brain basically, but like doesn't make like a mark or anything.
I
Yeah.
love this spell so much.
It's
It's
really
such a
cool.
great
It's really cool.
hex cantrip.
You know what
Yeah,
else
hex
is
spell.
really
Hex.
cool?
Hex.
Yeah.
This hit I'm about to take.
9
yeah.
points of bludgeoning damage as it latches onto you again. That's really cool. And then with its last
So cool.
action, it's gonna make another hostile action with the bite.
Make a will save.
Don't tell me what to do. 17.
That's a fail, so it takes 4 points of damage.
Now, does the attack go off or no?
It still
No.
goes off. Yeah.
No,
It
really,
does?
because it's a
Yeah.
hostile action. It's not if it hits; it's if it takes a hostile action.
But it'll
I
be.
would say that, yeah,
I don't know.
the hostile action happens before.
What does it say in the spell?
damage.
Right.
Oh no, you. I feel like you would get hit by the spell first before you hit the.
Yeah,
Right.
person.
I
what I'm
I
saying.
appreciate how you feel. What does it say?
Okay, let me read it off. 1 second.
Yeah.
So a long jagged needle jabs into the target foe's psyche whenever it tries to attack a specifically forbidden creature. Name yourself or one of your allies. The target takes 2 mental damage anytime it uses a hostile action against the named creature.
I don't know.
I
Tries
feel like
to
they
attack.
happen
No,
simultaneously.
it says tries to attack. It doesn't
Right.
say.
It also says
If it
uses a
tries-
hostile action.
Right.
Unless you
happens
find
before
something
the
else.
damage.
Unless you find
I'm gonna-
something
It's
else.
something about the psyche, so it's like whenever they're thinking
Unless
of
you
like,
find something else that specifically says it happens before and not during, it's gonna go off.
Okay.
That is 4 points of piercing, 2 points of poison, and it dies.
Just falls off.
It just slumps to the ground as its little brain just and green viscous.
That was the southern one, Will, not the northern one.
No, it was the same one. It was the northern one. That whole time was that northern one's turn.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
natural
the second time
20
I've
again.
distinguished that in this round.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. It's a lot going on.
Wait,
Yeah.
so what would, with the multiple attack penalty, the natural 20 was...
The natural 20 was a 23.
A 23. Okay. So yeah, that still wouldn't.
And then it doesn't need to roll once it's latched on for the bite. So, that's, I mean, it's dead, so, Twinkle Toes. Oh, wait. Just make sure.
Not seeing anything on like forums or anything like that. They're not talking about this, and so I think it's entirely GM discretion about
Yeah.
what that looks like.
Um,
Because Sanctuary is specific in where it's like when you're about to use a hostile action,
It
make the
cannot
save.
do the thing.
If you fail, you can't do the thing.
Yeah.
So that's like a specific wording in my mind. I can see it going both ways, but I'm not sure.
We'll talk about it later. Since I'm sure this won't be the last time Bastard casts this spell.
Right.
Um,
This really awesome spell that's really cool and flavorful. Yeah, I'm sure it's not the last time we're gonna see it.
Twinkle Toes, it is, wait, no. No, it's not. I'm joking. I was in the wrong spot. It is this creature's turn. This creature doesn't like the fact that it keeps getting poked in the noggin by one Mr. Dr. Forsyth. So it's going to try to slash at you.
Mr. Dr. Force, that's to you.
Mr. Dr. Forsyth Esquire, I think you mean. Dirty 20.
Because I'm fatigued, that hits exactly.
That's a feels bad. I ever
That's a
heard
big
one.
feels bad.
That is going to be 4 points of bludgeoning damage. This thing just wallops you. Attaches to you. To front. Blunk. And then 5 points piercing and 2 points of poison as this thing bites into you and just starts ripping away.
So 4 points of bludgeoning, 5 points of slashing, 2 points
11
of
points
poison.
total.
That's a lot going on with this
That's a
thing.
lot going on. If it attaches to you, you're gonna have a bad time.
Yeah, that's so I've gathered.
Now it is Twinkle Toes' turn. No. God, I keep doing this. That was the end of round, which means this is the top of round 3. My initiative tracker sucks, and it's Kashak's turn.
My lizard hasn't gone in a while. With a quick glance, which of the 4 of them seems to be the most unharmed? Be the least.
The one directly to your north and the one directly to Bastro's west have both been untouched.
In like his clear line of sight. So the one right in front of him, he's going to switch his hunted target to that one, and then he's going to make a hunter's aim 2-action strike on that. I'm still stoked. I still get all my bonuses. Very cool. I'll give you the fortitude save first. Here we go. That is a 26 on the fort save.
Critical success.
Let's roll to attack. That is a 25 to attack.
Oh yeah, that's a hit. Just barely not a crit.
11 points of piercing damage.
11 points of piercing on the one directly to your north.
Directly 5 feet in front of me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a solid chunk out of that boyo.
Yeah, and that is my turn.
Okay.
He's just like standing, like he's shooting like way down. He's 6 feet 7. He's just like on the floor. He's like shooting at rats, basically, like completely vertical. Just arrow after arrow as they keep running into him.
Yeah, I mean, and Kashak is massive for a medium creature. So these things are almost insignificant in size comparison.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of insignificant, Dr. Forsyth, it's your turn.
Yeah. First I'll roll a fortitude save.
I would like that. Kashak, go ahead and roll me a fortitude save.
I passed mine.
Okay.
early on
He
as well.
did.
Yeah.
I think I failed with another 13.
Yeah, that is a fail, especially since this thing is on you. You are sickened still. Continually.
Does the sickened value increase? I was already sickened 1.
You're just sickened 1.
Okay. All
So
right.
you're just still sickened 1.
And you're
Yeah.
not stacking sickened with fatigued where it applies, right? You're only taking one or the other. They're both status penalties, so it's only -1 to like basically sickened is superseding your fatigued.
I did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, don't take -2 to your AC and saving throws. Just take -1.
Okay. Noted.
Oh, darn.
All right. So
This has been proven by me clicking both of them and it staying the same.
Yeah.
When I
Cool.
still just
he will spend
you're allowed.
his first action with doing the escape action. So he's gonna try and pry this thing off of him.
Yeah.
With acrobatics, so he's gonna try and just twist in a way that shoots this thing off of him.
Yeah, go for it.
16. I'm not rolling well.
That'll do it, though. These things are not
Oh, okay.
particularly strong by any means. You just kind of do a little
like-
weird hip turn and thrust, and this thing just whoop, flies off to your side.
And then since I'm already fatigued, I actually don't really care too much about sickened. So
That's true.
he will devise a stratagem against this thing.
By all means.
It's a 16, but I think he's gonna try and take it anyway, and he's gonna lash out. Oh no, that would be a 15. 15 because of sickened. So nope, he's not gonna lash out with his third action. He's gonna raise his buckler.
Fair enough. End of Dr. Forsyth. And his turn.
Okay. Oh god.
Yeah, oh, he died that instantly? Oh
He
my.
died.
And he's out of there. This creature is going back to the well. Just gonna try to hit Twinkle Toes.
Make a will save.
Will save is a natty 20 zony.
Oh,
about to it.
absorb that save.
Yeah,
though. Absorb
good.
that nat 20.
Really good instead of getting the nat 20 on the attack roll. Because that was a 16 for the strike. Probably not gonna hit, yeah.
missed it.
And then third action, bite just for funsies. Does he have to make a will save each time?
Every hostile action.
Okay. Technically that was only a second, I think, because he did the swipe.
Bite would be his second action.
Yeah, bite would have been the second. So will save was a 3 plus some stuff. 6. All the will save.
Take 8 points of damage.
That'd probably be a crit fail, no?
That was
That
the
is
crit fail
the-
damage.
That is the crit fail damage, yeah.
Bite attack.
2 damage anytime, yeah. Heightened.
Go ahead and riposte if you would like to.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you don't have to. I don't want to pressure you into playing your character for you.
You're all terrible, yeah.
It's been a full round since the last opportune riposte that I took, though.
I think so.
Have you had your turn
I don't think
since you've
so.
done it?
Yeah, I don't
I
think
don't
so.
think I have.
No, yeah,
Doesn't-
because this
I
is
don't have a reaction.
yeah, no. Still misses you though, so you know
Remember.
there's that. Third action, will save. 6 again, and its brain just explodes. Just
Thank goodness, because
just-
if I took another hit,
pop.
Would have been bad.
Cool. I didn't like that one anyway.
Fucking cool as Needle of Vengeance, though.
It's
Such a good spell.
It's especially brutal against like swarms or hordes
Yeah,
like this.
This
Right,
is the
yeah,
perfect
exactly.
moment. They all
Um,
clearly want to attack Twinkle Toes. so you
this one's
cast
going
it on
against
it.
Kashak. 13.
Miss.
I front loaded all my good rolls. Second action, swiping again, lower. Third action, bite for funsies. 15.
Nope, miss.
We're doing great out here.
Excellent.
Bastro. Go ahead and roll me a fortitude save, bud.
Easy peasy. Oh, a natty 19 for a 26.
That's a pass. Yeah, you feel fine. You feel great.
All right. First action, I'm going to sustain Kashak's Stoke. Second action, instead of sustaining Twinkle Toes, I'm going to actually cast Needle of Vengeance on myself. So you see Twinkle Toes,
So
the band
selfish.
around her disappears and reappears around Bastro. And then third action, I'm going to punch out at this creature to the west of me.
I'd love to see you try, honestly.
I'll look at this. That is a 19.
Done did it, Bastro. Go ahead and roll me damage.
Hey,
You're just punching in its dumb little squishy face.
Astro is in the fray. That's a 3 for a 3.
3 for a 3. Sick. Yeah, you hit it. It just kind of like makes a little squishy noise as you pull your fist out, and then it just keeps trying to bite you.
It's
What
trying
else-
to bite
what
me
else
right
you
now.
got? I mean, it's
That was my
coming to
third
you
action.
on its.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh right, because you sustained and then moved.
Stay in cast punch.
Yeah.
Nope.
3 and 4. 3. 4 is dead. Yep. 4 is dead. So yeah, it is gonna try to bite you now. Well, first it's gonna try to claw you now. Gonna roll that will save.
Yes, sir.
17.
That's a fail, so take 4 points of damage.
Jesus. What's the DC on that?
20. It's my spell.
Good
DC.
God. It'd help if I didn't have a +3 will save.
Yeah, it's
Um,
4 on the it's 8 on the double on the crit. Yeah.
These things are annoyances at best. It just got
They're
some
like-
lucky rolls on you.
They're like grown infant undead. Like they don't have brains. Like they
Yeah.
just don't have power of will.
Speaking of annoyance, 23 to hit with the arm.
I will hit, but wait. Oh, no, that's the will save for the next attack, right?
No, this
Oh,
is
no,
the
I'm
attack
sorry.
for the first
attack
will
for the-
save.
Forgot it doesn't disrupt the attack. Never mind. But that does hit.
Good try. That is going to be 2 points of bludgeoning damage as it attaches to you. Gonna roll a will save for the bite.
Alright.
5. Another crit fail.
Oh, that's an 8 points of
Oh my
damage.
god. This spell has done so much damage.
I've done so much
Value
damage this round. Like, insane amount of damage.
More damage from this spell this round than the rest of the party for the rest of the fight.
Right,
yeah,
like,
actually.
I can't even possibly compete with this.
But does bite Bastro. Does bite Bastro for 3 points of piercing, 2 points of poison, total 5 points of damage.
Just like to say that Bastro could not have dealt that much damage if Twinkle Toes was not such a snack.
Can you picture this? Like every time that one of these creatures moves, basically, there's just a beam of red light going straight through its brain. There's like on zoop, zoop.
It's got one more action. It's gonna bite again.
Little disco ball of
Right.
laser needles.
Oh, make a will
It's
save.
gonna will.
first.
It's
Yeah.
gonna will save. It's gonna get an 8.
8 points of damage.
Damage. Oh my god, dude.
God, it's insanity.
I mean, it's just the worst case scenario for these creatures.
Yeah, it is. It's the best
terrible.
possible scenario. He's managed it perfectly, and you've rolled like complete garbage. It's
2
been-
points of piercing, 2 points of poison, another 4 damage, and this thing just explodes.
Oh, you hate to see it, man. You hate to see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
It
The
just
value,
explodes
though.
on me.
You now have like formaldehyde and green ichor just
Ah.
running along your chest.
Gross.
Yeah, it's not fun.
See.
The anti-fun, one might say. Twinkle Toes, it's your turn.
Twinkle Toes is gonna.
Somebody save Dr. Forsyth, for the love of God.
Twinkle Toes is gonna first, like, glance down, realize that her bandolier has no more healing potions on it, and is gonna
Oof.
start over 5, 10, 15, 20 to this corner. I don't know how much movement that actually was, but I made it there. I have plenty of movement.
That's 20.
That was
yeah.
20. Yeah, no, you're good.
It was funny. Okay, sure, cool. And that was my first action.
Just throw
Second
numbers out there that
action.
happen to be right.
I taught math for a year. Okay.
You did a great job.
Thank you. I'm going to swing at the guy just to the south of me.
Swing from the tables
Did
up.
they teach you that one in math school?
My heart.
I didn't go to math school. I was a substitute. Okay. A 13 is not gonna hit him though.
Not quite, not quite.
I rolled a 2. Third action, I'm gonna swing at
2
him
for
again.
13.
While being like,
Okay.
hey doctor, while I'm blocking this guy off, you think you could like help me a bit?
You know, do your job
Okay.
or something.
Natural 19. So with the minus attack penalty, that's going to be a 26.
That's a
Yo.
one might say a critical hit.
Whoa.
Oh.
Go ahead and roll double damage or double dice.
I rolled a 4 and a 1, so 5 points of damage.
Isn't it doubled because crit?
No, it's 1d6 normally, so I rolled 2d6.
Thing is still kicking.
Well, that was my third action.
Still going. Still alive. Or undead, as the case may be. And it is that creature's turn. It was having so much fun attacking Dr. Forsyth. Then this small ass just waltzes up and swipes out at him. And so he shall return the favor and return to sender. Coming in with the fist. 16 is not going to do it. Second
Nope.
fist for funsies. 9.
I'm gonna opportune riposte.
Didn't see that one coming.
That's a 22.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. If you insist.
If I must.
That's cocked. 3 points of damage.
3 points damage. Explodes in a little burst of fire.
Nice.
It's definitely the end of its turn since it is no longer a solid mass. Kashak, top of round 4.
Kashak is going to. I don't remember if this target was hunted or not. I don't think it is.
It is.
I want it.
It
Yeah.
is?
It is.
The one in front of you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Pretty sure you hunted Pratchett.
I'm pretty sure I ruled it. He will take a shot at that one with his bow.
Go for it, yeah.
We'll do that. We'll do that jam. Ooh, natty 17 for a 30.
That's a critical hit, yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh-huh.
What's
yep,
your minimum
uh-huh.
damage on a crit?
+4. It's not that much actually.
Even with Stoke?
Yeah, it's 5 on a crit. My minimum damage on a crit is 9. It's
I mean, you
4
can go ahead and roll it, but it had 9 hit
Yeah.
points left.
2d6 plus 2d8. Actually, plus 1d10 plus 10.
It was a
So
deadly
I
D10?
Completely lied. Yeah. It was 1d6 plus 5 normally plus a d8 for the precision. And then, so I got a deadly d10,
So
2d6 plus 2d8
2d6
plus 10.
plus 2d8 plus a d10. Plus
Minimum
10.
15. Minimum 15 damage.
Jesus. It's not that much on a crit. My minimum damage not that much.
That's not that much.
What's the total?
What was that?
Just roll it. What's the total?
10.
No.
Roll it. I'm
19,
tracking
21.
highest damage. Yeah, roll it.
That would have been 31 points of damage.
Good lord.
Doesn't hit the red cap though, does it?
Doesn't beat the red cap.
No, the red cap currently actually has the record.
What is the red cap? What was the red cap's damage?
37.
37.
Not even
37.
close, baby. Not even close.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was. It was
and
6 points away.
I rolled kind of good though. That's the problem. I rolled kind of good.
I'm gonna be holding on to that for the next 2 levels. You guys just stomp these creatures into the ground. They get a few good licks in.
Yeah.
However, they weren't necessarily tough. One might say the appetizer. to the
You
rest of
say
your
that?
course.
Okay, well, this appetizer just gobbled up Twinkle Toes a little bit. She's looking pretty rough.
Yeah, Bastro's looking really, really beat up. He's like 3 out of 40. Oh,
Bastro and Twinkle Toes are the snacks of the group.
Chomp.
Such snack.
he's not looking good.
What would y'all like to
the
do?
doctor is gonna first vomit and retch.
I mean, you're gonna keep taking the save every turn until you get out the room.
Oh, are we staying in initiative?
Technically, no. But like,
This room has like gas in it.
you're
and
gonna
stuff.
keep taking the checks until
Sure,
you're out
okay.
of the room.
Sure. Then he won't do that. Yeah, he's gonna turn and do a treat wounds. Well, actually, he's gonna say, "Should we go into the stairwell? For treat
Yeah, let's
wounds."
go back up a level, maybe. Yeah.
We'll
So
go
we're not-
up the stairs such that we're
Yeah,
not being
so-
affected by the
Yeah, you go up to the 2 platforms back to what would have been the like first level, and you've got a little bit of space to work with, so that 2 of you, Dr. Forsyth and whoever his patient are, can stand on an equal footing on the landing.
Sure. So let's say like Twinkle Toes. Come with me. Yes. And I'm gonna do so
Insight
10
check.
minutes
Do I trust him?
spending.
You tell me.
Yes, I do. Okay, I follow.
I'm gonna do DC 20, so the higher DC,
Sure.
and I'm spending 10 minutes to treat wounds.
Sure. Don't worry. Surely, time won't matter.
While he's treating wounds, I'm gonna be 10 minutes. I'm gonna be refocusing for 10 minutes.
21. I made the DC, so you're gonna get
I'll allow it.
lots of healing.
I need lots
Thank
of healing.
you.
And are you going to
All
do
right.
the same with Bastro?
Yes.
I thought.
It seems necessary.
It's Twinkle Toes first.
Got you.
Twinkle Toes first. I'm doing Twinkle Toes right now. Yeah.
Got you.
So that is
Yeah, Bastro. Gosh.
32 points of healing.
Only?
Fat.
Right.
Is that it? Is that the extent
Yeah,
of your
30
ability?
32
God.
points of healing. And the doctor will like finish patching you up and just be like, Twinkle Toes, how do you feel? Do you feel like you can go on?
Yeah, I'm not quite 100%, but like really good. Yeah, much better. Thank you, doctor.
Please send Basher up to my office when you go back down.
You
And here,
all
you
right,
got
like,
lollipop.
should I have him like do a special knock or anything? Oh, thanks for the lollipop. Yeah.
He's actually.
Oh wait, actually,
amazing.
an odd question here, Twinkle Toes. Let me look.
Are you
something up
undead,
really quick.
perchance?
No.
How'd you guess? I hit it so well.
It's the complexion.
Have you received divine healing in the last 24 hours?
Probably.
So that's a good. It's not guaranteed because we don't do a lot of divine healing.
But you do some. I almost guarantee you that
Potions
Twinkle Toes had the
is-
halo on her. She
I
did.
know,
Twinkle
exactly.
Toes had the halo on her.
But let me ask
with
you
the red
this,
cap.
because that didn't affect the whisper, the attic whisper, when I tried to cast it on that thing. It didn't count as positive.
Because that thing's not undead. It counted as positive healing, but you thought it was going to be damaged by positive energy. And
It is. It was undead.
It's not. It was not.
It's not
damaged by
positive energy.
Okay,
There's
but
a
so
difference.
Yeah,
But it's
the
still
spell
divine?
is not positive energy, right? But it is divine healing. You're a divine
Okay.
caster, right?
I just figured any divine healing would be positive healing, but I guess not. So whatever.
There's a difference between healing and positive energy.
Right, because you gain fast healing from the halo.
Yeah.
Okay, so then never mind Twinkle Toes. Yeah, if people think they haven't gotten divine healing, my healing is even better on you. Just putting that out there.
I think it's like only you, honestly, because I've healed both Kashak and
Probably.
Twinkle Toes.
Doctor,
And myself.
And
The
yourself,
rest of us
yeah.
are also like averse to the magical healing. So that'll
Twinkle
probably
Toes.
just be a you thing.
You have your lollipop. Please send Bastro up.
Baxter limps. Baxter's like crawling up. Like he's all bloody. He has all these bite marks all over him.
Yeah, you just have these like
And the
circular gouges out of your skin in
Yeah.
like 6 different
Twinkle
places.
Toes lollipop actually looks like this,
Yeah,
by the
oh,
way.
Wow.
awesome.
At the lollipop.
Hell of a lollipop.
While Bastro is bleeding out, the doctor spends some time to read from the laws of mortality about why you shouldn't accept divine healing.
Baxter points a hand at him
perfect
like, I'll
timing.
cast it on you.
Don't make me do it.
DC 20 medicine check for treat wounds.
You're
And the verdict is hero point.
Well, I mean, it's not a crit fail. I did fail. I rolled a natural 2.
always take
but it's
more
not a crit
time.
fail. Yeah, I think he's just gonna take more time.
What's the cooldown?
just hero point. Don't be a baby.
You
Just
guys
hero
want to
point.
take another hour and 10 minutes?
We're not taking an hour.
No, I'm not taking an hour. Oh god, this feels so bad. I'm hero pointing it. Yeah. Okay. Wow. I hero pointed to a natural 8, so I hit it exactly.
Good
Yes.
hero point economy.
All right.
What can you do?
Outstanding here on Point Economy.
Okay,
You try
and you
so
get
hard, but so
you
far.
get 30 points of healing.
But in the end, doesn't even matter.
In the end, 30 points of healing.
All right. And
Oh.
I did use my hero point.
Why must I build my castle on a dune of sand?
While this is going on, Kashak will be percepting for traps on the door and for anything on the other side.
Are you back in the room?
I stayed in the room. I don't think
Go
you
ahead
ever
and roll
really
me a
left.
fortitude save.
So I actually have a bonus to inhaled threats, such as inhaled poisons. And I only ever critically succeed. The breath control feat, which I get for free for being a lizard. So I get a +1 circumstance bonus on it, but I'll roll that for you.
I mean, yeah, you still have to roll it.
Use like the one to say like when I'm rolling these perceptions to do that. You know what I mean? Like, because I'll be here for a while. Natural 17 for.
Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead and roll it.
Oh,
you're looking for traps, right?
Yeah, perception for traps, and then I'll also listen on the other side of the door if I can.
+10.
+10. Yeah.
No traps, as far as you're aware, and there's no sound from the other side of the door.
Okay.
So at the end of this 20 minutes, the rest of the group makes it back down to you. What would you all like to do?
Press on.
Are we ready to press on now? It seems as though there's nothing on the other side here that's of threat to us.
Believe so.
Kashak will step up and he will open the door if it's unlocked.
Okay. You sure?
I'm sure.
You're
Never been more
positive you
sure.
want to continue the adventure?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Don't say
As much as I enjoyed playing a book and a half of Age of Ashes, this one's doing pretty well as well.
Don't say I didn't give you the choice.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
These bloody grates.
If you tell me this is another red cap, Will. Oh no.
Oh, those bloody grates as well.
Oh dear.
So many bloody grates.
You open the door
Spilled some fruit punch in here.
to see a number.
Got some gushers.
All this high C. Go straight down the drain.
You see a number of
Making some tomato
flayed
salad.
humanoid skins,
No.
Oh.
which hang
Right.
like tapestries along the stone walls of this long hallway.
Oh God, is that what these tan things are?
Those are like the display cases for them, yeah.
Oh.
Let me get the full view here. Some appear to be old and leathery, while others are fresh enough to still stink in the cold room. The blood having dripped down the stone and in dried brown smears into the long metal grated drain on the floor. There is an exit, a double door, which you all can't see right now, but will see momentarily. That's to the north.
Kashak will close the door and recommend that we go play the Extinction Curse adventure path.
I really want to play Magical Secrets, but that's a
probably fewer
neither
bloody
here nor
corpses.
there.
He'll step into the room as long as everything looks kosher.
We should go to the. We
The
should go to
doctor
the
will
Langy
step.
Expanse. I
We
hear
should
there's a
go back
great
to our
school
own
over there.
Yeah, there's some cool stuff down there. I'm
Great
more familiar
magical
with it.
school.
Yeah, that's Transfer. Sounds good.
The doctor will step in, and does this room smell like formaldehyde at all? Like,
No.
does it feel like he's gonna be sick?
No, it just
Then
smells like
he's-
death and decay.
Sure.
And
He's gonna spend a little bit of time treating condition on everybody to remove the sickened condition from anyone who may have it.
How long does that take?
It doesn't say.
Action.
Wait, can't you just retch? And
It's
resave?
2 actions.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait,
you do that.
You just do it for free?
Yeah, it takes like less than 10 seconds.
Do you have to roll anything?
No.
Yeah.
This is
so. Just you take the what?
Okay.
6 actions, 4 actions
yeah.
to get rid of it. Yeah. Whatever.
17 perception on this room as he's walking in, just to kind of look around a little bit. Anything look out of the ordinary?
I mean, define out of the ordinary, Jack.
Yeah, Kashak's been in a few rooms with bloody grates and hanging skin corpses before. He knows a good, safe one versus a dangerous one. No, I mean, he wants to step into the room if there's anything that might attack him or prevent him from doing anything. Just looking for anything out of any threats, truthfully.
Go ahead and roll perception.
17.
17. Yeah, I mean, it's funny that you say that because as you are looking around at these things,
Blade skins begin to animate.
you notice that the skins seem to be waving in a breeze that doesn't exist.
Oh no.
Oh wait, I was right.
As they begin to peel themselves off of the walls and float towards you.
Float?
What?
That's my least favorite method of travel for skin corpses.
I'm scared.
At least flap at me.
I feel like there's a more accurate term for those than skin corpses. Let's do skin suits.
Furthermore,
That's not bad.
Furthermore,
More
Dr.
accurate.
Forsyth, Bastro, and Twinkletoes would recognize these 4 flayed carcasses
Oh no.
as
What?
Skebs, Muriel, Antaro, and Bolar, the 4 adventurers that you fought in the Tipsy Tengu. And that's where we're going to leave it off for this week.
What? Oh.
Right.
Oh, that's so gross.
Sucks so bad.
That's so gross.
We know the skin suits.
They're not gonna take any precision damage.
Thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you,
Apologize
guys.
for any sensibilities. We're just having fun here, killing some undead stuff. See you next time, I guess.
Thanks, everyone. Really appreciate it.
Bye.
See you next time.